Good evening, it's January 31st, 2025, and it's time for my second set of devotionals. Won't you join me?
And Celebrate Recovery, Healing from Hurts, Habits, and Hang-Ups. Day 31. I surrender. Prepare your minds for action. Be self-controlled. Set your hope fully on the grace to be given you when Jesus Christ is revealed. As obedient children, do not conform to the evil desires you had when you lived in ignorance. 1 Peter 1:13-14. Recently, I was working on a roof over a small porch. It was a very sunny day, so I was wearing sunglasses. Trouble is, I don't see as well as I used to. I had to put on my reading glasses while still wearing my sunglasses in order to cut the boards with a skill saw. A little dangerous, to say the least. Of course, I could buy a pair of prescription sunglasses, but I would rather take chances than make an effort to do that. Early in my recovery, I tried to manage my problems, hurts, hang-ups, and habits by myself, instead of asking for advice from those who have already experienced what I was going through. And sure enough, I often found myself in dangerous situations. I still tend to be a little hard-headed, like wearing 2 pairs of glasses at the same time. But today, I know I can't afford to try to manage my struggles by myself. I must surrender my pride and ask for help. Sooner or later, we all learn that true freedom comes when we turn our problems over to God and open ourselves to the hard-learned wisdom that others can provide. Asking for help doesn't make us weak, but refusing to ask sure does. Prayer. Father, when I feel pride and independence rising up in me, remind me that surrender to you and the wisdom of others is the only way to be truly free. In Jesus' name, amen. And in my quiet time devotional, Day 31, What you say and what you do. What sorrow awaits you, teachers of religious law, and you Pharisees, hypocrites! For you are so careful to clean the outside of the cup and the dish, but inside you are filthy, full of greed and self-indulgence. Matthew 23:25. Woo! Did he blast them or what? Lowly Jesus, meek and mild, intones the nursery song. But that is not the persona we meet toward the end of Matthew. This chapter of the Bible is hard to swallow for those who prefer to guard for themselves an illusion of a safe Jesus with no backbone. But we had better recognize that the Jesus who walked the earth was no such person. In C.S. Lewis's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, when asked about the lion and Christ figure, Aslan, is he safe? Tumnus answered, I should say not. He's not a tame lion, you know. After whirling around dispensing one adversary after another who came at him from different corners of the temple courtyard, Jesus was unanimously acclaimed victor in every theological match. Next, he stepped into an aggressive posture and denounced his defeated opponents for their hypocrisy. Interestingly enough, he did not dispute their teachings, but approved of them, and warned the people that they should indeed do what their religious authorities told them to do, but that they should be very careful not to copy their blind guides' behavior, for what the religious leaders said did not match what they did. Jesus warns all of us today that exterior pretenses of holiness are all the more fraudulent when they are belied by interior filth and deceitfulness. The Lord sees all the way through you. What filth might be there that needs to be cleaned up?
It's when you can fully say, I surrender, that the differences between what you say and what you do start dwindling. I hope you have a blessed day.